Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and welcome to an update video. It's been a while since I've done an update video, so I felt it was important to give you guys this update video, as well as some important things. There's going to be some very important things coming up, especially for tomorrow. If you guys do not know, I have a Discord channel. If you don't know what Discord is, it's this little button here. If you click it here, you can also find it in the description of this video, and in most of my videos, actually. If you just click on it, it will take you to Discord. Discord is basically a website or an app which you can use basically to communicate with other people. For some reason, it's taken a long time to load up. I have no idea why. I haven't logged in. Okay, perfect. Accept invite. Yeah, perfect. So you click accept invite. It will take you to basically a general chat where basically there's a lot of people who come from my channel and we kind of talk and get along with each other. The idea for this is hopefully so that we can have some multiplayer events. So for example, tomorrow, Sunday. So Sunday at about, I guess, 4 o'clock British time. So 4 o'clock British time, we'll be having a multiplayer event in Hearts of Iron 4. So if you guys have Hearts of Iron 4, join us on the Discord. We'll go into chat. We'll all talk. We'll play a massive multiplayer game, and we'll see how things go. Maybe I'll record it if it seems good. I'll put it up onto the channel so other people can see for future events. That's kind of the idea of it. So if you'd like to get involved in one of those things, please join us on the Discord. A lot of nice people there. Just make sure you try and talk, become part of the community. That's kind of the idea. That's something I want, to build us our own community. I really like the community we have on the channel. People just always leave such great comments. People are reasonable. Whenever people have disagreements, they discuss it. And then people usually come around and go, well, you know, maybe your opinion is different than mine. But that's fine. And I really enjoy that part about being on the channel. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. So yeah, definitely join the Discord if you want to join that, or maybe future multiplayer events in the future. The second thing I want to talk about is possibly next week. Next week, I'm actually moving. I'm moving my flat. I'm actually moving to a completely different city. Probably on the 20th, the 21st, around that sort of time. So if stuff seems weird on the channel, if a video does not go up on one day or something, or for 2 days, it just means that something has, I was going to say gone wrong, but basically that means I didn't have enough time to be able to make anything for that day due to moving and all the stress and all the hassle of all the things going on. It's going to be a pretty busy time for me. I'm hoping that I can make enough content. It should be fine as normal, but just in case, that is why that is going on. That is why maybe there might be a blip at some point next week. So don't panic. I'm still here. I'm just moving. Exciting times, actually. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to have my own office finally. Usually I just record in the living room, but now I'm actually going to have an office, so we can actually have an office strictly for recording. So hopefully the sound and stuff is better. Really looking forward to that. I'm going to have a proper chair. If you guys could see my recording setup, you would weep. It is absolutely just a disaster. So it'd be good to actually move somewhere, actually create my own recording setup. That is going to be amazing. It's going to feel great for me, and hopefully that increases the content amount, or maybe just increases the quality in some way, maybe just the voice or just how I act and feel. That'll also just make it better. So that's the second thing. The third thing is, the channel has been pretty crazy. The last couple of weeks have been insane. In the last month, we've gone up 1,000 subscribers already. This is actually more than 1,000 subscribers from a month before now. I felt like we only just celebrated 10,000 subs, and now about to hit 11,000. You guys have been insane. I guess there's been a lot of new people come to the channel. Not sure why it just suddenly exploded. It might have something to do with Hearts of Iron 4 possibly had an effect. Really been enjoying that game, and it seems like you guys have as well. Usually when I've been doing new series, I played like Stellaris, Total War Warhammer. A lot of new games have come out recently, and obviously I played EU4 a lot as well. Now, usually I found that these series never got that many views compared to like CK2 Game of Thrones. I have to admit, my channel is kind of known as the CK2 channel, mostly for Game of Thrones mod. That's kind of what the channel's known for, and those get by far the most views. Absolutely insane the amount of views these things get for me on the channel. But other series, as you can see here, we can just compare these two. Like, obviously, that's maybe a bit harsh, but let's compare New Gis to Stellaris. So if we go for the first episode, you can see 8,000 here for the first part 1 month ago. 1 month ago, Stellaris. In fact, these came out before these. And you can see it has nowhere got close. Maybe almost double for New Gis. The second episode, technically this is the first, this is the second episode, again almost double. That one almost double. And number 4, that is more than double. So they do get a far more views, which I kind of accepted on the channel. I've accepted that's what people like. That's how people find the channel usually. And I'm fine with that because I love that game. I love playing that mod. I am a massive fan of Game of Thrones. As you can see, if we look at our most popular videos, it's all mostly CK2. Obviously not all Game of Thrones, but mostly Game of Thrones. But basically just completely all CK2. And again, like I say, I'm very happy with that. I love what the channel has turned into. But recently, to my massive surprise, we can see here, Hearts of Iron has just exploded. For example, obviously, the Japan series has not been as popular as the Spain series, probably because Spain is a kind of smaller nation. Japan's been played by lots of people. But the Spain one's been insane. Look at that. Just after 1 week, it's beaten New Gis, has been around for 1 month. Over everything. And so what is going to be happening the next maybe few weeks and stuff, I'm going to cut back on other series. I'm going to be playing mostly just CK2 Game of Thrones. You've probably seen it the last few days. The channel's mostly going to be CK2, probably Game of Thrones mod mostly, because I know you guys love that game, but maybe if a new expansion comes up, we might see some vanilla CK2 and also Hearts of Iron. EU4 is going to have to go to the wayside. It just doesn't get the views, and the channel's now just going so quickly. I can't keep up with the demand for all the series I want to play. As I said in my Q&A before, I do hope in the future when the channel grows bigger, I can then play some other series, that can be on the side, and even if they don't get many views, I don't care, because I'm going to play them anyway. Or maybe even create a second channel for just other types of series that maybe don't fit into the channel. But, I didn't think another series would be able to catch up with my CK2, my Game of Thrones series. I never thought anything would be able to catch up to them, but the Hearts of Iron ones generally do. And so this means I would like to kind of concentrate on these 2 games. Stellaris, there'll be a bit of Stellaris. I do love playing Stellaris, so you'll probably see some Stellaris here and there. Total War Warhammer just never got the views. It just, hardly, people were watching. I know some of you really like it and enjoy it, but just compared to other series, it's absolutely minuscule in comparison to that. So it has to go to the wayside. It's just not what people on the channel want overall. And I have to concentrate on that for a bit, especially with the channel just growing as quickly as it is. Hopefully we can find a settled place at some point in the future. But at the moment, I feel like the channel's like in a situation now, I feel like it's just like going through growing pains. Like when the point where the channel's just kind of growing really quickly, I need to keep up with it. I need to try and control it and get a basis for what the channel is. And you guys shape that. And those 2 kind of games are what I guess is what we're going to concentrate on for the most part. Like I say, it does not mean the others will disappear. Does not mean that there won't be any. It just means that I'm going to concentrate on these the most. There is definitely going to be a Stellaris multiplayer coming out, and I hope sometime in the near future, Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer as well. So yeah, so there's a lot of things going on in my head about how to kind of coordinate what I should be doing. If I just do too many series, we're just going to get lost. No series will ever finish, which is what happens. Like, again, we had a lot of crashes and stuff in the past. Things always change and stuff. And yeah, from what I've seen from the feedback, those 2 series are just ridiculously popular. Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones and Hearts of Iron 4. So I'm going to have to try and concentrate on those more often than not compared to others. Which, I'm very happy with how things are going because I love all these games. All these games I play, you guys know I love. And for me, that's kind of important. Actually, the streams. The stream's obviously been around for quite a while, actually. They're so old now. Oh, I really hope I can get back into doing streams at some point. But yeah, hopefully in the near future. Love that Danny one. If you guys haven't checked out the streams, I would say go check out some of the streams, especially the Danny one. The Danny one is hilarious, I always felt, just because it just gets absolutely ridiculous. But that's just me. Yeah, so again, just reiterating over what the points were for today. Go join the Discord if you'd like to join some multiplayer and just join a community of people, of like-minded individuals, or discussing things from Game of Thrones to CK2 to Hearts of Iron, that type of thing. Also, a big thank you to your guys for continuing to support and watch the channel. Some of the series are going through some amazing things. I'm really enjoying the Doc series. I think a lot of people are enjoying that one personally. New Gis has a real strong following. Personally, I think I'm preferring the Doc series right now, but people really enjoy the New Gis one, and I love that, as well as the 2 new series in Hearts of Iron. But yeah, who knows where the channel will go from here. It's It's been a pretty crazy month. I really don't know how to process all this. And with my real life stuff, like I say, moving house, moving city, it's been a very stressful time. Is probably the way to put it. But yeah, I hope you guys will continue to support us. I hope you guys will continue to stay on and watch the series. Remember to always leave a comment. It allows me to know exactly what you guys think. It allows me to know exactly what the main ideas are. Obviously, sometimes the vocal minority will get heard the most, and so that's why I need you guys to make your voices heard a lot of the time. So yeah, I'll see you guys around. Leave a comment in this video for anything you'd like to talk about. I have no idea what you'd want to tell me, but it could be anything. Maybe something you'd like to see on the channel in the future, maybe something you'd like to me to do, something, whatever. I have no idea. I'm extremely tired right now, so I'm just blabbering on right now. So that's why I keep talking non-coherently. I'm just very tired. I need to go back and watch the football. Go Euros. Good night.